What up, guys? I'm back again with another video. Man United nil, Spurs 1, or should I say Spurs 1, Man United nil. I mean, bear with me, guys. I'm actually sick. Even though I'm sick of Manchester United watching this crap. I'm actually sick. So bear with me, and as we get along, I'm trying to somehow break down the video, the football we watched yesterday, and why Amorim, to me, has not shown me anything, and he is not good for this club, right? And here is my reason why. Okay, um, let's break down this, right? Most managers come into the club, right? There is no way in this life, even in your corporate jobs, right? Before you start, when you as an IT person, for example, right, you have been working in an IT, let's say you have an experience for 5 years, right, and you take your ideas, you have this experience, and you're being called up to another company to come and work, right? You go into that company, yes, you have your certain way, you have a way of working already, right? And you go to the company, to the new company, and they tell you, listen, my guy, this is how we work in this company, right? And there are some simple basic ideas that it can only work in said company. So that does not say that all the experiences you've had you should now change. No, that is just to say adjust with our company. That's just it, right? So there are some key fundamental things that in IT you might not go against, but for the sake of the company, because that's how they choose to work, you follow it. You sign the contract because you wanted to work their own way. You're willing to adapt. You're willing to be that, let me say, not a freelancer, but be flexible. Yes, is what I'm looking for. Be flexible in every normal corporate job. That's what you do. That's what you do, right? I just don't understand why Ruben Amorim thinks he can stick with this crap and win games or win anything close to a trophy by playing like this. Before I even get to the players, I will talk about Ruben Amorim. He is not good enough as it stands. He has not showed me anything for me to back here. I just don't understand why my United uh, 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 um, Man United fans feel like they can just they are like, no, he does not have his tools, he does not have his players. Look, Ineos did not back him. Guys, this is why some fans, right, before you speak on a public platform, please make sure you go do your research before talking too much, right? Because these are things I had to go and search for myself before making this video, right? One example, you knew Ruben Amorim knew he was not gonna get backed this January. He knew that, and he literally came out and said it. Yet fans still say, no, with these crap players, what is he meant to do? What is he? All these bull crap excuses that I am seeing. It is absolutely, it's only Manchester United fans that do this. Yes, I know Arsenal fans are crazy, but come on. Come on. It is absolutely bullcrap to listen to what these fans are saying, and I'm just like, what am I missing here? Am I the only one using my brain here? How can you tell me he does not have his tools? That's like saying, guys, I don't have all the tools to cook this rice. I will starve myself because I cannot cook. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You are willing to starve yourself because you cannot look online and see what works and see, oh, this is how they make rice and this type of sauce. Let me try to do it at least. If it doesn't come out exactly, it will come close enough for me to eat. What are you telling me? Do I need special pots to come and cook this rice for you? That's what you're basically telling me, that you need all these amazing players. You need Ronaldinho to come and change it. You need 10 Ronaldinhos to come and change how Ruben Amorim must play. Who the hell does he think he is? He comes and just walks in your room with shoes, dirty shoes on, and that is it. Like, no questions asked, and the fans are just backing this bullshit. Like, it's not, like, literally, he plays players in their wrong places, comes out and says the right thing, says he's going to do this and do it. Like, he is the one creating his own storm. Okay? Again, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Let me continue. Like, share, and subscribe. It will help. Please, it will help this channel. But I will get to the players. I want to talk about this manager because I keep seeing Man United fans escaping the elephant in the room. I just don't understand this. You guys blame Eric Ten Hag. This is another thing that I'm seeing online. You guys are blaming Eric Ten Hag for he bought these players are crap, blah, blah, blah. Please use your brains for absolute ones. Stop moving like morons. Stop moving like ox. Stop moving like, zombies, please. Eric Ten Hag bought his players. What part of that people don't understand? The former regime that was back in the board, the Ed Woodwards and the Richard Arnolds and the whoever gave an open check for Eric Ten Hag to buy players. Well, he's not the one who actually bought the players. He approved of certain players, and they went ahead and made the negotiations and bought them for the highest amount they could buy, right? And that was the board's fault, not Eric Ten Hag's fault. Yes, his hands was in it, but at the end of the day, the board, Glazers, he bought players, his players, for his system. Guess what? He spent close to 700 million pounds for his players and won 2 trophies with those players. That is good. That is good. He did not buy players for the club. He bought players for him and won 2 trophies out of it. Yes, there are some massive failures with some players. That is the fact. He bought some duds, right? Rasmus Højlund is absolutely not it. It did not work, and it will never work in the system or another system elsewhere, right? He is not the player right there. There are so many mistakes, Ten Hag did, right? But at the end of the day, what fans fail to understand is he won 2 trophies out of that. That is a success. That is a success from a time where Man United were nowhere close to any trophy. He brought that back and renewed the bragging rights. Fast forward to Ruben Amorim. They brought you in the time they brought you in because they knew you could save the system. You could save at least the club moving forward. Yes, another excuse. Oh, he didn't know he would go this bad. Okay, cool. Now that you have seen that it's going this bad, what are you doing? What are you doing to rectify it? Because you keep telling I will play my system, I will not change. The system is failing, my guy. And that is the whole point of this video. The system is failing. You are not making use with the tools you have. You keep, it's like saying, oh, I need a screwdriver to fix my window, and you are using a spoon. That's literally what you're doing. Instead of using a screwdriver to fix this window, you are using a spoon. That's what you're doing. You are trying to use another system to fix this window. It does not work. Okay? Talking about the Spurs game, what are the defenders doing, by the way? Letting James Maddison standing there alone, having that open wide chance to score that goal on the first place. And fans, these stupid fans come out and they are blaming Onana. I'm like, What? I'm like, where on earth? Like, I'm speechless right now. How are you coming out and blaming Onana? He saved the first shot. Onana saved the first shot. And people keep blaming him even when it's not his fault. Yes, let's get it. Fans, nuts in the head, whatever. Let's move on, right? The manager plays Dalot every single game, and Dalot keeps showing why he is not good for this absolute crazy system. He is not good enough. Dalot has been the worst this season. The worst this season, and the manager keeps playing him. For God's know why, I don't know. Bruno Fernandes, in some spell of the game, played well. In majority of the spell, gave the ball away, trying to hoof it, trying to give a back pass where it is not necessary, and players cannot even pass to each other. And this is the same thing I said when Eric Ten Hag was here, and nobody. I said that, the fans said no. You are the reason. You are the type of fan. You are the reason that the club is like this. You are the reason that the club is like that. Just my opinion. I said the players were not good enough under Eric Ten Hag. They said no, it was Eric Ten Hag's system. What are you guys saying now? Because the excuses is no, it's the players. It's not Ruben Amorim. What the hell do you guys want now? Like, like seriously? This is absolute dog shit, and you guys cannot come out and keep on saying this. It's absolute ridiculous. Please, if you don't know what you're saying, please shut up. Like, literally, shut up. Like, you cannot keep on making up these excuses for this manager, though. Yes, the players are shit. The players are shit. We already know that. But you, as a manager, you get paid to make these players improve somehow, or to save your system, to save yourself, right? Because we don't know what Ineos would do. Ineos can pull the plug, even though they brought him in. They did that to Dan Ashworth. What do you think they would? What do you think they would do for was it Dan Ashworth? My man that they sacked a few months ago. Like, if they did that to him, Ruben Amorim is not like, the only thing that will keep him on this job, it will be inner shame. You know, if they even do that, that will be they will buy their head from doing that. But looking at all the decisions the manager, listen, the manager did not have to do all of this, right? I am only questioning his philosophies and what he's thinking and his application, right? He has not been doing well for himself ever since he started making these wrong decisions. You go and say, no, I don't want this player, I don't want this player, I don't want this player, send these players on loan with no guarantee that you're going to get backings. That is why are Manchester United fans not raving about this? The fact that we just keep quiet and keep making up excuses. He does not have his players. If you don't have your players, why are you sending players on loan? Anthony is balling out. It's a fact. Fans should stop this nonsense. Oh no, recency bias, revisionism. While he was here, he was not playing because the manager did not give a chance for Anthony to play, to show that he did not work on him. All the Brazilians are getting benched, while all the Portuguese players are getting played every single minute and stinking it out. And the manager keeps on doing that, and the fans keep on making up excuses. Look at how many things I'm pointing out. If it was a manager you guys don't like, you will be sacrificed. You will be punching the air. You will be saying all type of crazy things. The internet will be going uproar. But because of a manager you guys like, with a nice, Montclair with a nice hair, excuses, and excuses. We are bloody 15th. We are 15th. Like, literally, we are 15th. And you sit there and tell me it's just the players. It's not. These players are the ones that won 2 trophies. These same players are the ones that won 2 trophies for this club not so long ago. These same players are the ones that went and beat City. These same players are the ones that went and played Liverpool off the park. And where is Liverpool? And you mean to tell me, yes, it's up here, but at the end of the day, you as a manager need to create that environment where the players are free to play football. But if you keep distorting the dressing room, guess what? They man them chats on WhatsApp and they say, they pour out each other's concerns, and guess what happens on the pitch? Nothing. Bruno cannot do anything as a captain because he's watching this and saying, I'm conflicted between my club and this bloody manager called a Portuguese manager, and he is giving me chances to play. Guess what? I am going to, and that is it. And the players, Dalo had the nerve to come out last week and talk about, oh yes, you know, we need to put more intensity. It's all about mentality. Yes, we need to, you know, up the way we play, whatever bull crap he said. And he himself is not playing very well. Why are you giving, imagine Chido, right? His family, he knew he was going to start today, and they are glued to the TV all today. The family is watching their son play, and the manager is giving Chido Obi Martin seconds to do what? To do what, really? You know? And it was a Spurs throw. He never get to touch the ball. That was the most horrible debut I've ever seen. Imagine their family's faces. They will be asking like, what the hell is this? You put Chido on the lineup just to never play him? Giving Casemiro last week seconds to do what? That's abusing the player. You do not know what you're doing. This manager does not know what he's doing at Manchester United. It's bigger than him. Forget about the system for a change, okay? Because it's all about understanding the culture of Manchester United. That is what every Ten Hag kept talking about. Again, I'm not going to keep doing every Ten Hag revisionism, but we killed him for things like this. He came out and said the culture is not good. I'm trying to fix the culture. Huh? I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. And he somehow managed to do what he did and left. Now it's your turn, Ruben Amorim, to show why you are this elite manager. It's not only about football, okay? In every line in music, for example, right? It's not only about your talent, okay? It's about everything you bring with your talent. What are you doing besides singing or rapping? What else can you do? It's not only about that. If you're trying to sell your song to a manager, to somebody that you want to sign, you need to do more than that. You need to bring more than that. Are you into fashion? Are you into certain lifestyle that makes this talent packageable? What are you doing as a manager though that makes you that coach, makes you that guy? The club is bigger than this guy. I'm yet to see where he convinces me why he is a good manager for this club. I'm not saying he's a shit manager in general, no. Ruben Amorim did his thing at Sporting, did his thing somewhere else, but I'm not trying to compare that. He is here now. What is he doing as a manager of Manchester United to show me why I should be backing him? Because these fans go out there and back this manager for absolutely no reason at all. Why did we say we're going to give him time if now we are trying to flip-flop? No, my guy, the reason why I said I will give him time, but he has to show me something within the time I'm giving him. But if he's not showing anything, why should I keep backing what I'm not seeing? He raised the questions. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I am seeing this. Why is any other person not seeing this? There are fans right now questioning the manager, rightfully so. And the players, Garnacho, what are you doing, my God? You should be bearing that. You have been bearing such like clear-cut chances. I just don't understand what is happening with him this season. But Garnacho, like seriously, that was our only chance. If you score that, we go ahead to win that game. That is a fact. We had 2 clear-cut chances, and Garnacho did not take them. Xerxes is our only good player, technical player, and also he knows how to hold the ball. He was the only player that could do anything. That if in case the ball fell to him, he would score. But as we all know, Rasmus Højlund is absolutely dog shit. Dorgu was our second best player there, and that was it. The rest were not doing anything. Casemiro was this close in getting a red card. I mean, come on, people. Like, the defense was horrible. I mean, like, what else do we want? Like, there's nothing good. There is absolutely nothing good about these players. At the end of the day, the formation mixed with bad players will never end up well, right? And we keep on losing games. We can keep on losing games. You can say all you want. But from now, Ruben Amorim, from now till the summer, till you get your players, what are you doing now to save yourself and this shame of this club, to save the dignity of the club? What are you doing now? Please do not give me these excuses. What is he meant to do? What is he meant to do? He does not have his players. The players are crap. Yes, the players are crap. Do something. I really don't care. They are paying you. They are not paying me. I'm just reacting to what I'm seeing. They are paying you this money every single month to do something. And you're not doing anything. You're sticking to your shit principles that does not work. It does not work. And nobody can actually be on the comment section and say, and question me to why I'm questioning this manager. No. Because stupid fans like you will come out and say, it's fans like you that say, oh no, it's fans like you that suppose the rubbish, the players are rubbish. We already know that. How many times do you need to say that? We already know they are shit, right? But to get the best out of this shit, you need to do something. And if you don't do nothing, it will keep on being shit. Like, you just cannot fold your arms and say the season is done. No, when he came in, we were 5 points of top 4, of third, actually. We were 5 points, right? Fast forward to that, we are, I don't know where we are, like very far down the sink, very far. 15th, very far. How many points? And it's crazy to even imagine where our next game will be. And our next game is Everton, I think. And if we lose that again, which I absolutely can see right now, Spurs with injuries, right? They still came and played their system and won. The manager needs to adapt, otherwise he's going to sink. That's how it works. In every walk of life, when you enter into a new situation, a new relationship, a new job, a new anything, you need to goddamn adapt. Foreigners, for example, right, that move into UK, right, or that move into America, move into Belgium. Okay, I'm in Belgium, right? We speak Dutch here. I move here, I need to adjust here. That is how it works. Yes, I'm not going to change the fundamentals to how I grew up, right? But what I'm going to change is what I'm going to add to what I know is adapt. That's how it works. Ruben Amorim needs to adapt to Manchester United. You might use what you know, add to Manchester United, and mix and make up a new system that you didn't think it would work. And that is what would win you games, and that's what win you trophies. Guess what? Pep Guardiola came in, failed, started failing. He had to adjust. Yes, he started getting 1 or 2 players, but he kept showing something till he absolutely got his players adjusted, and every single year he keeps on adjusting. Look at right now. He's starting to pick up points from failing. He adjusted. Why is Ruben Amorim getting all these excuses from these absolute crazy fans who think they know football but they can't dissect football, and they'll be on the comment section just talking absolutely crap? It's the problem. And you have fans with you have Manchester United fans with bigger platforms, not using it properly and just saying whatever they want to say just to get goddamn views. I'm like, what is this? So you prefer to give wrong information out than to analyze the game properly as it should be. Like, what are you saying? Spurs are absolutely shit. I don't care who, they might come out and say, oh, Spurs own us right now. Can you imagine that? They have won 3 games back to back, but they won 3 games back to back. Owning Manchester, the whole Manchester, they own them. Spurs, with what? Just few days, just if they lose this game, their manager would have been sacked today. That's how bad they are. So they cannot even come out and celebrate this. They are not even celebrating this. That clearly shows you where we are. Big up to Spurs. They actually won their game. If I cannot police how they celebrate, even on the first place. But at the end of the day, we have to look at ourselves. We have to look at ourselves. This is not good enough, and please stop supporting this absolute crap, people. Well, where our next game, our next goal will come from, I don't know. Forget about the FA Cup. Forget about the Europa. I give up. Like, literally, there is no hopes, right? Unless I start seeing something, then it will motivate me to be like, you know what, let me put my time and energy to support this thing. Yes, I will support quite all right. I'm a Man United fan, but at the end of the day, when enough is just enough, it's enough. When it gets to the point where the football is actually trying to depress you, you just leave it, okay? Just lay back a little bit and just stop, because this is mental to watch. The football is diabolical, and fans cannot even banter Man United no more, because it's just, what else can you say about how the club is being run, about how every player who leaves Manchester United go and ball out elsewhere? That fact cannot be denied anymore. I've seen enough proof out there to actually say, you know what, I'll just give up. Because out of a sudden, the players are injured. Have you asked yourself why? One day before the game, they made that announcement that the players are injured. Come on, like, what do you think this is? They them have chats on WhatsApp. They know what they are doing. They want this manager gone because of how he's treating players in the dressing room. If I'm the one saying this right now, it will later on come out. Guys, there is something at play here. The players just got up and get injured. Look at the type of players that got injured. They are friends. They are friends that got injured to play. Like, there's something fishy going on. There's something going on, and we fans are blinded, and we don't want. You guys don't want to see what is clearly out there, and fans still making up excuses why what is the managers to do. Like, I'm like, did you give this on Erik ten Hag's first season, Van Gaal's first season? Before you get your players, you need to show why you were brought in on the first place. That is how it works. Before the board actually backs you, because you cannot blame Ineos for saying, oh, why? I mean, okay, if we back you, have you shown us anything? Can we see any data on metrics to why we can give you these players you're asking for? No. Erik ten Hag had the luxury to get all the players he wants because he showed something. He showed absolutely something. Hence, they gave him the open checkbook to go get these players, and he still managed to win trophies with these bozo players. These crazy players. He still managed to win trophies. Trophies in our worst 2 seasons. And this manager comes in and you guys want to give him a pass? He has had a sample size.